Hello guys, and welcome to the very first day of Thanedd Coup. We got an Aretuza journey which I am hyped for, full of cool cosmetics including sound and a whole new expansion to explore. I played a lot of Gwent today. I streamed for well over 12 hours and I played a couple of different lists including Scoia'tael. Now this was something I was really excited for, I'm not gonna lie. I've been pretty hyped waiting for the new ST cards, as a few people were adamant these cards were terrible and they weren't going to be very good. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with this list, and we won a decent chunk of games. So, I originally tried a different leader. So originally, I thought, you know what? This is going to be fine, we're going to go Nature's Gift. Played a few games with Gift, and while it was awesome and it came off well, you overswarmed really frequently when you managed to get the actual overall plan of the deck. So I ended up switching to Mahakam Forge. There's an argument you could try Invigorate as well, but the extra spell that you can get, the Tempering from Forge, is unironically great and can sometimes really pull you out of a hole when you need to. The whole idea of the list, you are incredibly reliant on setting up Exodia, but it very rarely gets interrupted. Simlas, of course, is the key part of this. If you Simlas for double Orb of Insight, that is the game plan. What you want to do, you want your 2 Elven Seers on the board, because when you target Elven Seer with a card, it spawns a copy. Now the beauty of this is, if you have 2 of them, and you drop Orb of Insight onto them, they will chain themselves, as Orb of Insight has a cool little feature that when 3 spells have been played, it jumps out of the graveyard. Now, that's a pretty cool little feature, if I do say so myself, and it means that if you play both of these onto 2 Elven Seers, you automatically play 4 in a single turn. The beauty of that, of course, well, the first one that you play jumps straight back out, and then the second, and then the third, and then the fourth, in a beautiful cycle of just sheer power and points, and we pull it off a lot of times over the course of today, and it was great fun. You also have Alza and Francesca to improve your odds. Cards that are going to be removed, they're going to have to spend some removal on, are very important, but also that can carry around that you're looking to try and win, because ultimately you are pretty good in the long round. All of this adds up to being able to bleed into a short round with some pretty chunky Gords. We were getting 25, 26, 28, 30 point Herald Gords, because of course each of these spells effectively are points for Gord as well, which is not insignificant. Now, I did mention this version plays Alza. There is a limit and not that many spells in the list. Obviously, the Orb of Insight, that's 8 spells, but they're all in one, and if Alza isn't on the board at that point, it's a bit of a problem. You do also have a Neuromancy, and I did switch in pacts to improve the consistency from that. Based on how much control the meta may need, there's a good chance that Alza may end up going out of future lists in favour of a Heatwave and just an upgrade. You can kick the packs then for a little bit more control rather than just boosts, but nonetheless, you're about to watch how this list plays. The 5Ps here, we went for the Sorceress of Dolblathana because yet again, it spawns more specials, and honestly, as much as I love the Whisper of Dolblathana, this card has Veil, which means it's already not targetable from Orb of Insight unless you want to lose 2 Vitality. Additionally, it will spawn at such an alarming rate that while it's great and it's +3 on the Orbs, it's +3 minus the 2 from the Vitality, so you end up overswarming, and really it's another card you're playing and only actually gaining +1 point. So by the time you do it, it doesn't end up feeling that great, or certainly didn't in my experience. The list thins reasonably well, it has access to a decent number of tutors here, and obviously Maxi Van Decker comes in absolutely clutch. Orb of Insight, never wanting to be in your hand, so popping one of them to the bottom makes your life and your mulligans so much easier. Standard hand buff things with Dunker, and just a lot of targets that they will try and remove. The idea being that by the time they get to Exodia, it is too late. You're about to watch this play out, guys, and I really hope you enjoy this deck as much as I did. So I am very grateful if you choose to use it. It doesn't cost you guys any extra, but yeah, very, very happy with that. Okay, here we go. Oh, Swear your opponent played 157 orbs. Oh, it's actually a thing. Like, you can probably play about 157. Overwhelming Hunger? Why am I playing against Overwhelming Hunger? Chat, send help. What's going on? Ah! Ha! Chonky armor benefit. Check my passive. Please don't play Pred Dive. V was buffed. Caranthir Guernicora is potentially game-breakingly scary in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see. No, Manticore doesn't exist, Silex. Don't talk that into existence. People don't play Manticore. Right. And yeah, remember, giveaway is ongoing. If you want a chance at a free Journey Premium, exclamation mark ticket right now, all you got to do is be following the channel. Full disclosure, you have to be here when the draw is made, unless you're a sub, in which case I will let you off. Subs have sub luck. It's actually V? Legitimately V. No shot, right? Am I supposed to lock this then? Am I supposed to lock this? On the basis that it's V? I'm going to say yes. I can deal with 5p consumes, I can deal with 4p consumes, 6p consumes need an answer. So let's try that. It's more of a comment on how good the deck is, or how bad imposter, which... Oh, I haven't tried to break everything in here yet. You can smash the statue. Oh, pretty. Okay. I forgot that the board will do things, right? You can actually click the planets? Oh god, the hitbox is tiny. Okay. Nice, that looks cool. Three cracks and still lost by 13, yikes. V with Mamuna. V with Mamuna, I mean, that's a scary thought, right? V with Mamuna. V with Mamuna's terrifying. Okay, so that dies. 100% of the time we say no thank you, sir. And we say no thank you, sir. Chunky, 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 God. Ooh. Haunt. Oh, that's a good card to get. But it's still V, so the pass is still scary, right? We have the first Nero here. The problem is that doesn't necessarily fix what I want to do. The plus side is they're super solitaire as a list. But not winning round one makes that irrelevant as a thing. Playing this now is just 4 points, right? It is just 4 points right now to do that. Tanvia, thank you for the follow. Maxi, this takes me... So V is a 7. V is 12, right? 13. So they go up to 23. If I play this, I'm on 22. And then all of a sudden I'm stuck in the round. I'm chasing my own shadow like a fool. Oh, this is so wrong. I'm mulliganing the Gord, I think. Trying to have, like, defend. Hey, Celestia, how are you doing? Well. GOG.com. Always nice when GOG tweets about you. Thank you very much, GOG.com. 60 plus in one turn with Alza Fran. Nice, dude. Nice. That is a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Alzafran, Whisperer, oh yeah, it's like 4 million points, right? You've just got to set it up. Okay, so yeah, these are. These are weird now. Yo, that art's really cool. You're going. Okay. All right. Maximum effort, my friend. How are you doing? I still have your. I still have to open your bundle up on stream. Ah, very happy with the GOG tweet there. Feels good. Okay, so I guess I just open with this. Discarded 5 cards against Koshi and still won by 100 points as Gurney. Jesus. Because that's fine, right? Okay, so draw, mulligan, mulligan. So I'm mulliganing this, and I find the cards I want. I'm getting you. Okay, and I'm never drawing into both of these, which feels really good. Or potentially ending up having to Aneromancy this. We'll see. Gurney feels a bit busted. I'm inclined to agree with you on that one. I am inclined to hard agree with you on that one. Yeah, Gurney's going to need a little bit of a tweak. And maybe it's Caranthea that's as much the problem as Gurney. Because Caranthea is enabling kind of all of the problems, right? Caranthea is good with all of the things that are good. Which is what worries me a bit, I think. I think I have... Is it Alza this round? That's the question. Am I getting Alza out with this? I'm inclined to say yes, right? I'm inclined to say it's a Nero into Alza here. I needed to win round 1 with this list, I think. I should have pushed harder. Yeah, I mean, my opponent's playing V. Like, my opponent is unironically playing V right now. And probably beating me, which is really annoying, if we're being honest. Thanks. Okay, that saves me a lot of hassle. I mean, yeah, thank you, I think. So the timers are set up, so... Oh, God, how did you do that? God, you're good. Are you missing something? Yes. Yes, you are. Get ready, friend. Okay. Spells. So we do have spells. These are the spells. Just watch. Yeah. The fact that actually this tempering doesn't hit it, right? Tempering doesn't hit it. Tempering doesn't hit it, which is really annoying. Really annoying. But still, it'll work. Trust me. It'll work. The fact that I now have to... these not being here sucks. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. There is no avatar for this expansion pass. No, it's boards. It's all boards this time. Oh, I destroyed the pillar. My bad. Oh. Oh, and it magically puts itself back together. That's kind of cool. So yes, instead of having another leader skin, we have now got different boards and also music, as well as lots of card backs, which I'm kind of here for, I gotta be honest. Okay. The defenders are going out. Yeah, we are going to keep the defenders. They are going to disappear. Yeah, I'm actually happy we don't have another leader skin as well. The problem was, for the first 2 months minimum, you just had to use the same leader skin, which devalues the leader skins constantly, right? So... I just play the Dryad's Caress, I think, here. Right? I think I just play the Caress here. Okay, so I'm playing against V that hasn't played V more than once, twice maybe? Interesting. Yeah, the Thunders need to go in and the Defenders need to come out, effectively. But you've got to set up all of Exodia to make this work perfectly. Thankfully, a Neuromancy does the job as well. You can go. You can go. Okay. So we're good. I have all the cards I need. This. Give me these. Simlas does his thing, and then we chain for like 4 million points. How's this been so far? Only a couple of games in. We're only a couple of games in, but so far Scoia feels amazing. Scoia feels so much fun. Gurney is a bit of a problem in general, I think, or I'm inclined to think Gurnikora is going to be a bit of a problem. But the number of points it can spew out, like Saber was playing against it earlier. He got a Yerden for 100 points and still lost the game. So, anti-fun Nilfgaard decks, I think there are going to be a few of those if Gurney is as good as it looks. I think the ceiling on that card's a little terrifying, so you're going to see a pretty quick counter Gurney meta flash up. Okay, that noise is very unpleasant. As much as I love Chrono Trigger, Scoia'tael is good. Doesn't just seem good, it actually is good. Okay. So I kill that. Nice. Yep. Tried Gurney and Syndicate, completely demolished him. Really? I suppose Pockets would kill it, right? If you've got Pockets and you can set the removal up at the right time. Which would be interesting, right?
Gargling like that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Gurney being good means like Syndicate control, Nilfgaard control are going to have to be pretty good pretty quick. Yeah, and it shouldn't have any options itself here, right? It's just going to play V. The biggest question is going to be, is there V more points than what I'm going to do? That's basically what we're going to find out, right? So, it is time for Call of the Forest into the first Elven Seer. And it sits there. I don't need to use that. I can greed everything, right? I just greed everything. Because it just doesn't matter. The fact they managed to pull Francesca out is a bit annoying, but... Gord is currently 14. It's going to be 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm going to have a 24-point Gord here if this goes correctly.
I'll show my mother she's wrong.
It's a little scary. Now, of course, V is probably going to be bigger than that. But let's find out, shall we? Elven Seer. I don't need to click this yet. Where's your Yerden for day one? That Igni value. Oh god, the Igni. Imagine that Kamehameha. Yeah, actually leader as well, yeah. Leader as well. We're behind by a chunk right now. We are behind by a chunk. Oh, nice. Very nice. I mean, I've got to move that and kill it, right? So, am I actually... Oh. Am I supposed to do that? I think so. I think I can take as much time as I need. So it's this, into this, into this, into this, and this, and this. You miss vitality procs. That's true, that's true. But I can vitality all 6 units, right? So I think it's fine. Okay, you have another one. Well done, you. Are you ready? Okay, I'm on 32 points right now.
You are no lunar.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. Exodia. Whew. I mean, we probably still lose to 2 fucking V's, but it was worth it. Alright, it was worth it. Gord is currently 26 points. Epic Sax is copyrighted, yeah. Yeah, so we'll use the leader as well. Okay, so that's it's a 19-point play. That's bullshit right there. The amount of effort they required is just not even fair. But alright. Okay, so leader ability. Gord! Okay, so I think we actually lose here by like 2 points if they play another V, right? I think we lose to 1 more V. Just really irritating. They need 30 points. They need 28 points. No, we beat 1 more V by 3? 1 more V we win by 3. So Yerden and we lose, basically. And if they have Yerden, they need to get in the bin. Right? Well, Scoia'tael OP. Unlucky V player. As it should be. All is as it should be. Pincer maneuver. What the hell is pincer maneuver? Why am I facing pincer maneuver? I think mages? Ooh. Should really stop gifting subs to you? No. You are my moderator, and I love your face. So no, I will not. Try and stop me. Aroboro! Aroboro has just come in and taken the place as my favourite Prime Gaming subscriber. Once upon a time, it was Shinmiri. But it's not Shinmiri anymore, it's now Aroboro. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. Welcome home. Love to see it. The numbers 7, 2 are in the viewing figure. Nice. There are 27 people here. Poggers. I think... Again, this is so awkward for the Alza, right? Now, this is probably... I don't have an OnlyFans for the millionth time, but if you're a tier 3 sub to the channel, you will know the truth. How is it that T and I got paired for casting? T and I are good friends. We've got a Discord together. We've worked together for a while. We did lots of community casting together. I was then approached by CD Projekt in November 2019. Was it November 2019? No, November 2020, sorry. November 2020, I was interviewed by CD Projekt when they were looking to expand the team. This was about 3 or 4 months before McBee had left, and basically said, you know, we want you to come on board. Who do you recommend? Who do you think you would be good casting with? Who have you cast with before? and is there anyone you think we should interview to expand our casting team? I said yes, I've cast regularly with Tia, and I think you should interview her because we work really well together. I also suggested 2 other casters, both of whom now cast either community events or, in one of their cases, has cast an open. It's annoying because I actually want the orb, but I'll take this instead, I think. So yeah, that's how it happened. But buying this journey, you love the cosmetics on the other hand. Don't have the will to play Gwent. Yeah, I think the only thing I'll say, Voldy, I'll DM you. I'll DM you. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, I have an inkling that maybe over the course of this journey there'll be plenty of things to enjoy. I'm hopeful that there will be plenty of things to enjoy. So yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Personally, I've always found Journey absurdly good value for money. And 8 new boards plus loads of card backs, fun cosmetics. I'm a little unhappy with the premium card choices, I've got to be honest, and that is something I will be feeding back. I think the premium card choices that we've been given are very, like, some of them, quite a few of them are featured in recent journeys. So I feel like that's a bit, yeah. I'm not the happiest about that. And this can't be correct, right? Siege turn 2. What am I what? What is happening? There's no shot this is right. Am I missing something? Okay, so I'm missing a lot. I end up drawing both of these and Simlas. Ooh, actually, this is fine, right? Because I draw, and then for no, this isn't good. Where is bearification? In the deck builder, where it belongs. Although there are lists that will be very good with bearification, I've got to be honest. But you're not using bearification proactively often, right? They'd account for the card duplicates in the next journey. I hope they actually do. I will find out. But yeah, this is definitely a new meta. It's definitely a new meta, obviously, because loads of new stuff is happening. But it'll be interesting to see kind of what happens from there. Okay. I mean, this is just that I'm going to win on even. Right? So how am I enjoying ST? Honestly, I'm loving it. Honestly, I'm loving it. I just need to check my door shut, but I'll do that in a minute. I can first a Nero, but if I first a Nero, what am I first a Neroing for is the question. Fran right now is risky, because she comes down with 0 spells played. 1 spell, 2 spell, maybe 3 spells. I need to play something that's enough points that I'm probably safe to get out. Didn't get a sub-price discount from Twitch. Have they gone through your region yet, Voldy? Have they gone through your region yet? Because I know a lot of regions haven't been done. Or have they and they just don't care about Ukraine? Which is sad, because they should. Because I know there's loads of places that aren't... Yeah, no, it's not finished yet. There's an article, I've got it somewhere, I'll link it later. But yeah, they're not done yet. Thankfully. So yeah, not finished yet. They're just doing it region by region. So maybe you're still in for it. Wow! So we're losing on even here, right? So all of Siege came and went. Hey, Rich, how you doing, man? And I just go, okay, cool, bye, right? I make sure that we commit, but not the Gord. And we try and win the round maybe with Alza. Something like that here. Okay, so not you, Not... Jesus. Okay. So... not having the Alza in hand again is just dire for us. Okay, so we... I don't even know anymore, guys. I don't even know. I think they just worked it out. No? Okay. Am I supposed to take Dunker here? Or am I supposed to take the Falve to Thin? Because extra spells are good. We're locked into Spanish, my friend. We are locked into Spanish. It's the only one I'm learning right now. Maybe this is fine. Rather than taking the Dunker here. Yeah, I think I do that. I do this to Thin. I do this. I do this. New boards are amazing. Yes. Big fan. Imagine learning a few words from each language, 8 turns a stream. Yes. And yeah, all boards are unlocked through Journey Bud. Yes, that's correct. So, I've got Gord in hand right now, which means I can pull these 2 cards. But I need Simlas as well here. Jesus. So that goes. And that goes. Oh! Oh, what's the OP card? Gurnikora. I don't even need to think. I don't even need to blink. The answer is Gurnikora. Now, I think I'm actually supposed to Mahakam Forge this. I think I'm supposed to Mahakam Forge this, right? Because otherwise they just kill it. I don't need to protect anything else. I've got enough spells to do all the other stuff I want to do. So, yeah, the music is a really nice addition. I got really excited when I looked at the card backs because there was like a black and white variant. And in the black and white variant of a card back, I assumed it gave me the option to have black and white for all of my cards. I've got to be honest, I would have loved that. Doesn't look like that's the case, but I'm not sure still, so I guess we find out. I can't get everything I want. Can I? No, so I have to pick between... Basically, I'm getting the Elven Seer, right? But am I supposed to get Francesca instead of the Elven Seer? Yeah, the card back is from the expansion bundle. Yeah, so I bought the big expansion bundle last time. I also gave it away, actually. And I was very, very happy. We gave that away. New expansion, opponent plays Mill. Actually happened to me this morning as well. My opponent this morning played Mill, like a 2-head. Yeah. So now you're mages. Alright, interesting. So... I have to be really clever about how I do this. But we can do it, chat. We can do it. Gifts, journeys, and subs to mods, then wonders where his savings have gone. My savings went to my family. Like I said, I spent 10k, £10,000 in the last sort of 2 months between dealing with my brother's car, fixing my brother's car, helping my mother, and helping my sisters. All of that money was supposed to help me survive as a full-time streamer so I could give this a go for longer than just the 3 months that I'm going to be giving it a go for right now. But, that being said, we are also at our all-time high sub count, which is kind of wild. So, And that we haven't had like a big subathon event. I'm doing a celebration next week, but yeah. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, I've got to be honest. Time to talk about Twitch Prime. Did somebody say Twitch Prime? Araboro, currently my favourite Prime gaming sub. And ultimately, look, they'd do the same for me if they, you know... They'd do the same for me. If they were in the position to and I needed help, they would help me, so why wouldn't they help them, right? But yeah, I'm really kind of... We don't have a Prime tag? Oh my god, we need to fix that. Imagine us not advertising Prime. Nothing stronger than family. Bassicide will literally, like, ban you if you use family jokes. Ooh, Letitia Charbonneau. Please play that on the wrong row.
Power, unfettered, corrupts both body and mind.
Pepe, laugh. Well, this ain't gonna do much, is it? You don't think it's a misplay? They look like they did it intentionally, right? But he might three-head me and move it. How does NR move? That's my question. How does NR move? That's my question, right? How does NR move? Siege ladder? Ooh. Siege ladder. You think that... Oh, Siege ladder is 7-head. I love it. I hope they're running Siege ladder because I'd be really impressed if they are. I really want them to be running Siege ladder now. Several problems exist though right now. This now isn't going to survive, right? Which pisses me off a treat. Think it's still okay?
The elders must put a stop to this rebellion, else they will face devastation.
Carlavon gifts a sub to Axel Ravensong. Carlavon, that's very kind of you. Thank you, my friend. And Axel, enjoy the fancy suit. The best emotes on Twitch. Welcome home. I'm genuinely going to get like an emote thing, a button I can push that just drops Shoop in front of my camera. You locked my Alza, peasant. Okay. Okay. That's classist. I was very poor at one point, it's fine. It's a very British insult to call someone a peasant. I was literally homeless for 6 months. I'm allowed. Not sure that's how that works, but still. What do I think about Fulmar? I'm still not convinced Fulmar it can fit. Fulmar's really cool. I'm brassic, guys. Yeah, I like Fulmar, and I've seen lists use Fulmar, but I'm not convinced it's good enough. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tragically not convinced it's quite good enough. Now, was I actually supposed to... Oh. I've messed up there. I didn't need to take the Elven Seer. If I took Francesca, I could have triple played and got the 4th one anyway, and it was more points, correct? Francesca was more points? I think it was. Either way, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8! Kick W! Berengar. Oh, Berengar, you moron. Why did I just pick Berengar? Poor Berengar. Really? So I get Berengar for 0 and click on it with like a moron. And I get this for 2. Nice.
At last, a worthy opponent.
We may actually lose to this, by the way. Why is 4th Pack Pride unavailable? Because we don't, yeah, we don't actually compete against each other anymore. Can I explain the last play? So, I used Elven Seer. Simlas pulled out the 2 new Orbs. I played the new Orbs onto the Elven Seers. So I had 2 of them. I play 1 onto here and it goes into the graveyard. Elven Seer gives me another. So I instantly have 4 of them. The problem is, when I play the 4th one, the first one that went into graveyard, its counter has triggered. So it then triggers. The next one then triggers. The one after that then triggers. The one after that. So you play all 8 of them. If you can set this up, you get to play all 8. And it's just 1,000,000 points. Using, this is, yeah, potentially 10 with Francesca. Yeah, exactly. With Francesca, you can actually make it 10. It's kind of wild. Actually insane. And my Gord, as a result, is now 18 points of boost. 18 points of boost. Which is kind of nuts. If they've got a siege ladder, we're so pissed. It's not the side of your Gord that counts, it's what you do with it. Not impressive Gord, true. Really? COC? I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting Curse of Corruption.
Blood stains these hands.
Oh, it came from this, never mind. It came from this. So now I play the Gord. Boom! And I may as well use this for the extra point. Alright. Yeah. Gord has armor from Forge because it's passive, yeah. They can Yenvo. Oh, shit. I mean, Yen's still fine, right? But they're not playing Yerden. Although they're going to Yen me now, right? Which, I mean, that's fine. It's the same thing as COC. They now need 13 points. That is not 13 points. That was close. That was unironically close. A long round against this is really scary. GG's. Okay, this is fun. We need to make some changes. Instant changes, let's go. So, first things first. Goodbye, defenders. Spell. Oh, not sure I'm feeling the pact. Not sure I'm feeling the pact. Maybe I like Maxi. It's got to be pact, right? I've got no other way around it. It's got to be pact. Teleport for Sorceress. I think it's too likely to not be very good, right? I think it's too likely to be awkward. This is definitely points. This is maybe points. What does the spell tag do? The spell tag is good for the Alza that's sitting here. Now, there's a good chance we end up not running the Alza in reality, but. Because, to be honest, a sensible me would just cut Alza, play Heatwave, and then upgrade these two to a 5 and a 4 or something, right? Sensible me would do that. Sensible me should do that. And yet, here we are. And yet, here we are. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm going to give you... I'll put this list quickly, because this is the newer version. I'm just going to post it in chat for a second. Double Lacerate is the answer. Double Lacerate's good, but then why would you run Lacerate at 7 when you can now run Surrender at 7? Surrender? Lacerate's only a 6 now, that's why. Lacerate's only a 6. I mean, still. God. Rogue Punish is going to be huge, right? Rogue Punish is going to be huge this meta, I think. Let's try this. And Organic. I don't think the organic tag does too much for it unless you're playing AQ, and I think that's risky this season, right? Bigio and Catharg, thank you for those follows, guys. Welcome to the channel. We are running a giveaway if you guys are interested. Fancy Gwent Journey Premium? If you do, and you're following the channel, type !ticket. The first giveaway I'm doing is going to be in probably in just under an hour. Yes, you have to be here if you enter to win. Unless you're like a long time sub or something, in which case I'll let you off because you're supporting the channel. Okay, here we go. Melusine. Now, I don't actually have any answers other than have more points 3 head to Melusine, so that's a little bit scary for us. Not you. Not you. Skull's interesting. Shin Mary with the... You don't count. You didn't need to sub. But I really appreciate the Prime sub, my good friend. Shin Miri is my current favourite Prime Gaming subscriber. You love to see it. Shin Miri, there you go. He's rigged it, chat. Mod rig, sub rig. Shin's got to win it now. Shin's already won it. Pass on 7 if he plays Melusine? Maybe. Maybe. The problem is I can't deal with the Melusine in Graveyard. Maybe I'm supposed to be running stuff like Squirrels these days. I don't know. But... Exodia. It is time. You've got to love rigging the system. And thank you very much for the sub, Shin. I appreciate it, man. I very much appreciate it. My current favourite Prime Gaming subscriber. It's a very, very important position you see in this channel. It lasts forever or until the next person Prime Gaming subs and then you're dead to me. No Heatwave. Yeah, I mean, I should be running Heatwave, right? Where can you find a shoot like that? Go to the CD Projekt store. He was in stock the other day, so keep your eye out, because he does appear every now and again. Heatwave Melusine instant forfeit. No, 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 no. Melusine, all in Melusine is wrong. You should be running Geddy as well, so that Gedineth can carry. How's ST doing? It's great. It's so much fun. I've got to, like, oh, I'll have to queue into Gurney to work out how to deal with Gurney, because that's going to be a really awkward matchup. And by awkward, I'm... Oh. Shin, is this your list? Shin, this is your list, isn't it? Okay. No? No, you weren't running great swords. You were running the 8s. I love the 8s, by the way, with Idaran. Bearification? Oh my god, am I going to get to see Bearification? I think I'm supposed to pact this to try and kill this, but all pacting this does is give them a better Hjalmar, right? Yeah, if I pact this, I just give them a better Hjalmar. It's kind of annoying.
I must re-examine the manuscripts.
No, I meant if I packed this. As in, if I packed this so that I can get a 5-point removal. Pacting that itself would be quite funny. Ooh, okay. Hathru Singer. Clever. Interesting little interaction. Very interesting little interaction there with the self-heal on the greatsword. Okay. I'm here for it. I like what I'm seeing. Can I compete? Can I fight this? I can lock this, but I feel like there's a lot more coming that I need to lock. I will take an extra orb all day long. Thank you, carryover, Ferendu. A green greatsword. A green greatsword. Oh my god, I have not seen a green greatsword in an eternity. Yikes. It's like going back in time. Okay, so I can get out here with just the maxi, right? So we're fine. Because I'm down 13, which means I'm actually down 10, which means I'm actually down, let's say this trades for 4 plus 6. So I'm down for none. Right? Oh, Offering. Love this card. Such a good card. So many points, too. Kind of cool. That's really bad for me, actually. That's really clever as well. I'm never leadering this, right? Unless I'm threatening the Francesca, which I don't think we are. So just not drawn Melusine, right? Is that what is that the assumption? They just haven't drawn Melusine? Okay, go with me on this. I might be wrong. Probably am wrong. Go with me anyway. Yeah, Simlas is definitely for Orbs. We're not doing that now, though. Okay, so I'm missing, like, everything. So I'm going to put one of the Orbs on the bottom of the deck so I don't draw it. I'm going to do this, which is probably wrong. Click that. Click that. Okay. What's the Sweetsy pop-up? Exclamation mark Sweetsy. I'm sponsored by a sweet company now that does all kinds of UK and American style sweets. They ship through England and Europe. They are one of the channel sponsors along with GOG. Yeah, GOG.com now sponsor the channel. I'm very, very grateful to them for tweeting out about the stream today as well. It's really kind of them. So yeah, on top of that, also NordVPN, which is why that's popping up in the corner. They changed Herbalist. So Herbalist now is potentially a 7 for 4. It's actually really nice. I actually like Herbalist in that form. It's interesting. I can pass here, right? I could pass here. I could play Forest Protector here for just extra points and threaten the win on even again, which I don't hate for another turn of carryover. Ah, okay. Shouldn't have done that because I just lost my carryover. Okay. Got to remember to look in my graveyard more. So we win on even anyway. Now. Are we pushing? Because we went on even. That was the plan, right? Oh, Lord. Not you. Okay, so cards I don't currently have that I need. These. Can I get them both? No. Right? I can't get the cards I need to win this game right now. It's not possible. Or at least to get the Exodia we're looking for. Because I need all three. Actually. I can get one of them. The long round is probably wrong. Right? The long round has to be wrong. The long round has to be wrong here. It can't be correct. Is this Muse? No, this is Hades, dude. This is Hades. This is Mouth of Styx. Oh, okay. Well, that was... Bye. I mean, I know they've got Melusine, right? I know Melusine exists. But Melusine hasn't done anything yet, right? Like, bye! Like, I'm out. See you later. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you. Delighted to have you here. You know, like... Bow, 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 now. Ooh, cards I need to win the game. I got them. Okay, so. Let's go. This could be fun. This could be fun. Oh my god, this is so good. So good. Oh, God, I love this game. God, I love this game. Oh. Okay, so there's the defender that we don't actually care about. Because you're just going to do crazy Melusine stuff, right? You're going to do loads of crazy Melusine stuff, and that's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Call the forest to evolve into another spell. Yup. Now, the question's going to be, how do I set this up? Is it literally... Because they haven't heat waved me yet, right? And there's no shot they don't have heat wave, so they're going to heat wave one of these. Which one do we want heat waved? Which one do we want heat waved? That's the question. I think it's Alza. I think we'd rather the Alza died. Right? Yeah, so yeah, Aniro can be bad with Alza, that's true. So hopefully they kill this, right? Don't have Giga Scorpion, don't be that guy. Well, shit. So they're going to heat wave my Francesca now. I'm going to be pissed about it. Alb's the best row in case of Kelly. Oh, God, I forgot about Kelly. Yeah, good point. People are now things havers. Anyone with sense is going to be a things haver this season, I think. You've got to have answers. Not being able to answer stuff this season when Gurney Core is this just crazy. And still, NR ends up going back to Foltest and... Ah, Melusine, Pog, okay.
Melusine.
Alright, so it's a Nero first, right? It's a Nero first, but what am I Neroing to from 4? Because Call of the Forest has to be for this. So it's a Nero, probably a Nero Folv, but... I don't want double call, right? That's the thing, I don't actually want double call. So I have to be really careful. So I have to do this. I don't want double call. Because I'm not going to have a unit left. Call is for the seer, yeah. The fact that... So now I'm going to get double call, but the double call is fine for Falv, so it's alright. So now I have to play seer, call, Falv, rebuke. Oh yeah, Kahir is pretty insane, yeah. NR Mage deck is possible, I agree. I think an NR Mage deck is completely possible. I'm inclined to say that as soon as the meta goes that tiny bit more control heavy, which it probably is, has already and should, yeah. When is the giveaway? Probably 25 minutes, something like that. I've got to do something quickly in about half an hour, but we'll take a quick break while that quick break is on, I will give you guys a keg game. And if you don't know what the keg game is, it's a chance to win a free sub. I will also keep the draw going. When we come back the other side of that quick break, we will then I will then draw the first giveaway. So the play is this now, right? And hope they don't kill it. Believe, yeah. Don't you have an answer? How do you get a ticket? Once you're following the channel 0, you can just type !ticket in the chat and you are golden. It's almost too much. Oh, it's definitely too much. I think Caranthea is as much the problem though. Okay, so here we go. So it's that, into that, into that, into that, into that, into that, into that, and that. Right. We are ready. Yeah, Caranthea is kind of causing the issue, right? Caranthea is fun and I love the concept of what Caranthea does, but for the provisions that it is, it's really scary, right? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? It is time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all Gwent appropriate ages. I can't do this, right? So I've now got to Gurney instantly resetting its power. Yeah, I actually think they should stop that. I think Gurney, when it converts, should stay the same power. Forget Gatling gun. It's Gatling boost. How many was that? 8. Also makes my Gord kinda nice. Scoia'tael's gonna be bad. Yeah, tell me about that. You come tell me more about how Scoia'tael's not very good. You come and have a conversation with me about it, please. Oh. So this is another 10 points, to be fair. So we do that, we move that, we lock that, right? Yeah, judging faction day 1. Everything will change. Everything will change. But it's got the potential to be pretty freaking good. I don't think this version ends up being the one. I think it's a Controlia version, if I'm being honest. But God, this is fun. Well, that was just a sample of the games we played with Scoia'tael today, and there are going to be so many more. I can see a version of Simlas running with Vanadain, going for 8 waylays instead. Maybe that plays the elf scenario and ends up with some sort of Gatling gun Venosiel. Very curious to see how that goes, and maybe, just maybe, there'll be a video of that coming up in the next couple of days as well. Going to be dropping also footage from the Nilfgaard games we played, some Skellige games as well. Haven't played too much Gurney because honestly, the card feels a little bit busted right now. I will give that a go tomorrow, though, and we will get some footage up to see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. There'll be a lot of content coming your way soon. Thanks, guys. Take care. See you next time.